Forgive me if things are jacked up, okay? So just bear with me. But hey, good evening. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hey, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm coming to you tonight before I settle down because I want to say I'm so excited. We are just 2 weeks away from reigniting Monday morning coffee. I can't wait. We've been off for a few months and some challenges and life has gotten in the way, but we are back. And we are back because you asked for it. And I just thank you so much. I thank you so much for the text. I thank you so much for the calls. I thank you so much for the words of encouragement. I thank you for so much for the chastisement that some of you guys gave me. I just thank you because it's the push that I actually needed to get up and get started again. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So excited. So often I don't know if I'm in this by myself, but I just don't think I am. But so often we allow just life to get in the way. We just get complacent, we get comfortable, we get in a rut. Just all types of things just happen and we make excuses for not doing what we know it is that we're supposed to do. But you know what? That's what we're all about. That's what potential to purpose is all about. To walk with you, each other, into our purpose, to get pushed into our purpose. So often we have so many excuses. So many excuses. Life is real, though. I'm not going to say that it's not. We have hardship. We have all types of things. We have mindsets. We have belief systems. We have real circumstances that hinder us from really being exactly who we were created to be. I said the word hinder because they're not meant to hinder. They're meant to push us, but we allow them to hinder because we don't believe. We don't believe that we were actually put here to do something great. Whatever your great is. Now, when I say great, everybody ain't going to be the big mega whatever person. Everybody not going to be that. But your greatness, that you, in your lane, that you are supposed to be walking. And that greatness is you being exactly who you are supposed to be. Doing what you're supposed to be doing at your best. That's greatness. So I say all this to say that life does not stop. So don't you stop. Don't stop in the season. Life is seasons. We're going to have rough times, good times, and it goes up and down, up and down. But we're just going to keep going. You're not to stop. So often we stop in the hard time. We stop in the pain and we say, well, maybe this is just not what I'm supposed to do. Well, maybe there's nothing meant for me. Maybe this just is my life. And we say to ourselves, this is just how I am. Nothing's going to change. We say all kinds of stuff to ourselves. But for whatever reason, whether it's we had a rough childhood and we have had some devastating things happen to us, or we've made bad choices in our lives and we've chosen bad relationships, or we've done bad things to ourselves or bad things to other people, or people have done bad things to us. Whatever it is, I can name, I'm pretty blunt. Some people have been molested. Some people have done drugs. Some people have been neglected. Some people have had a whole bunch of babies or made a bunch of babies or made choices. Some people had addictions and just all kinds of stuff. And we stop there. We stop there because it's like, well, things didn't go the way that I thought it could, or this happened to me or that happened to me. But we're not to stop there. Those things happen to you. Yes, there are horrible things, but we have to allow those things to be our stepping stones into purpose. Those very things that hurt us, those very things that are the pain, are the very things that we use to make us great in our purpose. So you may be saying, what is she talking about? How does all that stuff happening to me have to do with purpose? What is that? That's horrible. No, it does. It has a lot to do. You're not the first. Trust me, there is nothing new under the sun. You're not the first one that made those decisions. You're not the first one that did that. You're not the first one to experience that. You're not the first. But you know what? And you won't be the last. There are so many other people who are going to have to endure those same things that you have. And you came through them. So there's people who need to know about them. You have gifts and talent inside of you that you need to be sharing, not settling. So often we settle for comfort, security, and we've made excuses to ourselves. But we can't make excuses anymore because somebody needs to see you do what you were created to do so that they can do it. Whether it's your children, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your siblings, whether it's somebody in this world, whether it's this nation. If you don't fulfill your purpose, then somebody else won't fulfill theirs because you will not have imparted your stuff into them. You understand that? We think it's about us, and it really, really is not about us. But it's also, it can be about us in the fact that that's where our peace comes. That's what we need to realize, that our peace comes from us walking in our purpose and being exactly who Christ made us to be. We're going to talk more about that. I'm not going to preach at you, which I can do, or anything like that, but I just wanted to encourage you to partner with me as we walk this journey. I have not arrived. And the simple fact that it's taken me so long to come back says that I have not arrived. We fall down, but we get back up. And we encourage each other to get back up. Iron sharpens irons. So let's walk this thing together. I have so much planned for you. So many things, because we say to ourselves, we're too old, we don't have enough skill, or I don't have time to do all that. Yeah, we do. Or I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, you do. And if you've ever been a part of any of my purpose parties, then you know you do, because we pull that out of you as well. That's something that we just hide behind because we're afraid that we can't do it, or we're not clear about exactly what that is. But oftentimes the things that we do throughout our life have a lot to do with our purpose. But anyway, because it's getting late, but I wanted to kind of say to you, we have some great things planned in the month of May. We're coming back on May the 7th. And we're kicking it off with Sam, the Soul Stylist. She's one of our guest speakers that's coming on. She's not new to us because she worked with me and she at one of my conferences that I had in Atlanta in Sisters in Sync. And she's a dynamic speaker. She's the CEO and founder of Her Story Heals. Her Story, H-E-R Story Heals, H-E-E-L-S. I'll let her tell you more about that. She's coming to us kicking off the month of May on May 7th. And then we have Keisha Adams. You know, she's a partner of ours. So she's family with us. And everybody that speaks in here is family. But she's always on, and she's our beauty speaker. And she's the CEO of My Beauty Speaks. And she comes to us with some tips and some words of wisdom on beauty, outward appearance, and inward. The thing about it is that so often how we look on the outside is an indication of how we're feeling on the inside. However, also, a lot of times we are able to mask our outside by our dressing up and our makeup and things like that. And we're jacked up on the inside. So it's actually vice versa. And she got some great things to share with us, or men and women. Okay, great things. And then on the 21st of May, we have Marlon Michelle. She also, oh Lord, she was a great inspiration and partner with me in Atlanta with Sisters in Sync. She was my right hand in putting on the conference. And she's going to come and she's a life coach, and she just got some experiences and some wisdom and some things that she's going to share with us on May the 21st. And then we're ending it off like we always do with Stand the Man More. You know, that's a man that's consistent on Monday Morning Coffee. He always ends the month up for us. He pulls it all together and he brings it home. And he's going to do that again. I cannot wait. This is going to be exciting. Please come on at 6:30 in the morning, starting at May 7th. It's only for about a half hour. As you're getting dressed, you're getting the kids dressed. I'm not going to embarrass you. You don't have to say anything you don't want to. You can listen while you're getting dressed, while you're getting the kids ready, while you're driving to work, or while you're sitting at your desk. Just listen in. We have some great things planned. We're dealing with the whole person: health, beauty, spiritual, emotional, everything. I have somebody that I'm looking at to possibly come on and talk about some finances for our financial health. We have to be healthy. We have to be our total healthy self to walk in purpose. We have some things we have to do. You have greatness within you, and you need to be sharing that. So join us on May 7th as we reignite Monday Morning Coffee. I'll see you then. You'll be seeing me again because I'm going to do some more of these videos as I'm figuring this thing out. But this is Warren and Doris Abel's baby girl. Signing off. You have greatness in you. Talk to you later, y'all. I don't know how to do it.